Hey guys, Marcus here with a tip on recruiting, on sponsoring new coaches into your business. And this is going to be a little bit higher level thinking in my opinion. And it's how can you tell people that they can make $500, $1,000, even $10,000 a month in this business if you're not making that much yourself. And as a new coach, there's a good chance that you're not making much money yet. So there are integrity issues within our own mind to where, how am I going to go out and tell so-and-so he can join, make this amount of money when I'm not doing that myself? And I think that's something that I struggled with in the beginning, and I had a mindset shift. And I'm not exactly sure when it occurred. It may have been this clip. I'm going to share with you a clip from Mark Hoverson where he answers this question. And basically what he says is you have to remove yourself from the equation where the opportunity exists with or without you. So if there are people in the business who are making $10,000 a month, I can, with integrity, tell people that that's possible because other people are doing it. It doesn't matter if I'm doing it or not, because how much they make, what their results are, have nothing to do with me. It's going to be dependent on their effort and the results that they produce. So it has nothing to do with me. So my job is to share the opportunity, share the promise, share the potential with others, and then they can do with it what they want. Don't let the fact that you're not making $10,000 a month yet stop you from sharing this opportunity with other people. And I think that's what a lot of people do, and it makes sense because there is an integrity thing there. You always want to lead with integrity. You don't want to lie. The only way to build a lasting, successful business and sustain that business is through building your business with integrity and not lying to people and things like that, but just sharing with people the true potential and possibility that this business has will be effective. And if you must truly believe it yourself, though, that's sort of the key. So again, remove yourself from the opportunity. Realize that it exists with or without you, where somebody could sign up even without you and turn this into an amazing business for themselves. But what I want to share is Mark Hoverson's answer from a talk that he did, answering this exact same question, and I think he does a great job of explaining it. So check it out. Here it is.
Jimmy was saying, Mark, a bunch of people have asked me, how can I make $20,000 to $30,000 a month when I haven't made the $30,000 a month? And here's another thing: people are moral creatures. You have so much integrity in you that until you realize to redefine what integrity means, you're going to sabotage to protect your integrity. Some of you are not going to recruit a soul into your opportunity because you believe your opportunity is overpriced and you just think they could get it cheaper somewhere else. And if you believe that, your integrity, even though you want to be wealthy, you want to donate, you want to get rich, you want to do all these things, because you are a moral creature, your integrity, even though you're not aware of it, is going to sabotage all the procedures and all the efforts you make. Isn't this weird? Because if you believe that opportunity, or you believe the leadership is skewy, or you believe that if you bring somebody into your deal, they're going to struggle just like you, and you're too kind to put that on somebody. You're too nice to bring people into the situation that you're in. Here, like before, when I just had a job, I was okay. Now I'm doing this internet marketing, I'm spending all this money. Right? Until you believe deep in your moral creature that what you're doing is right, honest, ethical, and good for people, you're going to sabotage yourself. And it's out of integrity, because you can't escape your moral creatureness. You can't run, you can't hide. So the $30,000 is an issue. How can I put $30,000, make $30,000 a month in my opportunity if I haven't made it? Here's another thing about people. We're very ego creatures. You haven't learned to step outside of your opportunity, look at different leaders and go, they made $80,000, she made $1 million, they made $80 million. The opportunity is the same with or without me. My ego is not, your ego is infecting your opportunity sometimes. Isn't this weird? So if people have done it in your opportunity, You can say it. Now, I'm FTC guidelines and all that jazz too. Does that make sense on how you can really give the promise of the opportunity? Now, what if you say, well, most people aren't going to make $30,000. I was a preacher. This is my ending thing. I was a preacher before I was this. Or not, I wasn't a preacher. I was a youth pastor. Let's get real. No, whatever. Okay, so I would get in front of the 400 people, and I'd tell them that if you trust God, your peace will pass all the crap in your life. You're going to have peace and harmony in your life, and if you focus your mind on God. Out of 400 people, how many are going to have that peace? I would say one or two, maybe. My job was, this is the promise, this is the opportunity, and I give it with all my heart, and someone might bite. Someone might take it, and someone might experience it. But I'm not going to rob the promise of this little verse here because I think these people aren't going to do it. And when you have that opportunity, when you have that feeling about your opportunity, I am not going to degenerate my opportunity because people are lazy. I'm going to say the promise, and the promise is passive, huge income, lifestyle freedom, prosperity, philanthropy, everything. That's the promise of this industry. I'm out of here. Let's go.